So guys, what's going on? Paulie Malinaggi believes that the Terence Crawford Amir Khan fight is a one-sided fight, and not just a one-sided fight. He says that Amir Khan could get beat up in this fight because when Amir Khan was in his prime, Amir Khan never really received much of a beating throughout his career, because normally he would just get punched. He would get hit with one punch because, you know, you wouldn't be able to outbox him. So he wouldn't be getting hit with a lot of punches. Someone would have to catch him with a big punch that would hurt him and put him down. But he wouldn't be getting outboxed. So, you know, he never really took a sustained beating throughout his career. But Paulie Malinaggi believes that Amir Khan can now not only be outfought, he can be outboxed. And he goes that in this fight, I believe it's a one-sided fight. And I don't really give Khan any chance. But I believe Amir Khan could probably receive a beating in this fight where he gets beaten up. And listen, I've made videos, right, supporting Khan and saying, you know what, I believe he can win this fight. And I still have that stance that I believe Amir Khan can win this fight. If he shows up, right, I believe he's got the beating of Crawford. I think stylistically he can beat Terence Crawford. But again, what Paulie Malinaggi is saying holds a lot of validity. Let's not forget, Paulie Malinaggi is a guy that went in the ring with Amir Khan and got a beating of Amir Khan. He got beaten up. So when you've been beat up, in my opinion, he got beat up. He got completely outboxed, and he was towards the end, he was getting battered in that fight. For him, it'd make him look a lot better if Khan beats Crawford. But he's just giving his honest opinion. I don't want Paulie Malinaggi shouldn't receive a lot of stick for that. But he's giving listen, Paulie Malinaggi is more educated than any of us to give an opinion. And he's been in the ring with Khan, so he knows the deterioration in Khan if he sees it more than what we will see it, because he's been in the ring with him. He knows Khan's attributes. Remember, he studied him for his fight. And also, Paulie Malinaggi's always been a supporter of Khan. In the sense that he even said that he believes Amir Khan will beat Floyd Mayweather. He said that after the Devin Alexander fight. He openly said that I believe Khan beats Mayweather. So, like I said, Malinaggi is just giving his honest opinion about it. I still believe that I don't know, but I will say this. If Paulie Malinaggi what he's saying is right, and Amir Khan hasn't got his legs and he can be outboxed, we'll know for the first couple of rounds Amir Khan's in serious trouble. He's in serious trouble, because if Crawford's outboxing him, right, then really, I'm a massive Amir Khan fan. But for me, his health is a lot more important than boxing, because I look up to him. I look up to Amir Khan, and he's somebody that, whenever he goes in the ring, I don't get the goosebumps that I get when he gets in the ring, but it's more painful because I don't want to see him hurt, or I don't want to see him knocked out, because the affection is quite deep, you know, with Amir Khan. So I wouldn't ever want to see him hurt in a fight. And when he got knocked out against Canelo, it was like my heart was in my mouth. It was literally really bad. Really bad. I can't explain when he got put down the way he did. It was really, really bad. Like, I was in a state when he got put down against Canelo. So I wouldn't want to see, and like I said, from the first couple of rounds, we'll be able to see whether, if Amir Khan still got it, he's able to outbox Crawford. But if he's not able to outbox Crawford, then this might not sound right, but I think Virgil Hunter, towards the latter end of that fight, has got to think about throwing in the towel. Because the last thing you want is Amir Khan getting beat up in a fight. Because Paulie Malinaggi's right. Amir Khan doesn't get beat up in fights. He gets caught with a punch and gets put down. But if Crawford's putting a sustained beating on him, Amir Khan's not a big puncher. Like, he's not a guy that's going to hit you with one punch and put you to sleep. And by then, if he hasn't already, his power hasn't already told on Crawford, it's probably not going to tell. So there is a possibility that, I'm sure Virgil Hunter's somebody that, you know, cares about his fighters a lot. So if he sees that, I'm pretty sure he'd probably throw in the towel. And like I said, I wouldn't want to see Amir Khan take a sustained beating in a fight. It just wouldn't happen. So hopefully what Malinaggi is saying, that it's not true and Khan isn't past his best. and Crawford isn't able to outbox him. Because if he is able to outbox him, then really you have to say that smells trouble for Amir Khan. Because Amir Khan is known as the master boxer, the guy that outboxes guys. But if he's getting outboxed, then really there isn't really a chance of him winning the fight. Because if he's not able to hurt Crawford, and he'd probably hurt Crawford early on if he's going to hurt him, then there is a great chance that, you know, he hasn't got any chance of winning the fight. So if he's taking, and then towards the latter end of the fight, Crawford's probably going to put on the pressure and probably going to start landing a lot of punches. And Amir Khan, as we know, is not known for the greatest defensive fighter out there. He gets caught a lot. So the last thing you want is Amir Khan to be taking a sustained beating. And that, guys, that is a possibility, because if Khan's past his best, he's past his best. You know, if he's not the fighter he is, then there is a possibility that happens. Like I said, I don't believe it is. And I believe Amir Khan, like I said, I believe he can win this fight. And I believe he will win this fight if he turns up and is the same Amir Khan. And the Amir Khan that we saw against Vargas was just a blip. And it was just a poor performance. But again, there is a possibility what Paulie Malinaggi is saying has some truth. And Khan may not be the fighter he was, and Terence Crawford runs away with it. There is a possibility. But leave your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.